Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes. Ricky Hitman Hatton, fighting out of Manchester, United Kingdom, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history.
Oh, pure bad blood.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, Ricky Hitman Hatton.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. The jab not finding its target. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
How about that time counter shot? A lot of effort being exerted here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Do you believe this? This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Unlucky to miss with that jab. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. How is this fight still? Whoa, wait a minute. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they've got...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Right up the middle. There's a counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. Good counter punch. That counter shot lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Missing with that right hook. Beautiful counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Sugar Ray in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance without a doubt.
Here we go to the fourth round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They exchange punches. That big hook doesn't land. That counter punch caught him clean. A straight right just misses. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Which fighter will say no mas? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Talk about happening that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. There's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Punch, counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with that hook. A perfect counter shot. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin or pickpocketer.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Those counter punches have to hurt. Couldn't land that jab. The perfect counter lands.